This week, the new movie Risen comes out, an epic biblical story that portrays the resurrection from the eyes of a skeptical Roman tribune named Claudius. Claudius is tasked with finding Jesus' body after the resurrection, and in his search for answers, starts questioning his own beliefs in spirituality. I sat down with Risen star Joseph Fiennes to discuss what it's like to be a part of such a powerful story.
I love the angle. I thought it was very fresh, unique. The idea of a non-believer, a Roman tribune, who's overseen the crucifixion of Christ, and is then is charged to find the body because they don't want the idea that there's a sort of an uprising because the Messiah has risen. He's sort of on a mission to find this body and he can't find it, and it leads him down all these sort of amazing corridors, and eventually he's shaken to the core by a certain kind of witnessing. And I just loved that. I thought it was a wonderful journey to go on and a great way to rediscover the story again.
Where are they hiding his corpse?
It was not his followers.
Another body, sir, just revealed.
No.
Who told you the Nazarene was alive?
Mary Magdalene.
You're looking for something you'll never find.
Open your heart and see.
After you film a scene like the crucifixion, does that ever start any conversations between the cast and crew? Like, what did we just portray and kind of the meaning of it?
Well, we spoke about it, but I think everyone privately felt that when we were there filming the crucifixion over a number of days, with a big crowd, very hot, and then obviously with that image which is seared into my retina, and I think everyone's retina, of Christ, and it's a powerful image. Just seeing the industry and the appalling sort of persecution that went on and the brutality was pretty mind-blowing and arresting.
What do you think was your biggest challenge or most challenging scene to film during the movie?
I think the big one for me was eventually having a conversation with Christ, played by Chris Curtis. Just the idea of having a conversation with Christ was just a big thing to get my head around as an actor. It had the right fuel and energy. That was the biggest challenge, but in the best way.
Mm-hmm. And just finally, what was your favorite scene in the movie?
Favorite scene was probably when I wasn't wearing sandals, because I wore sandals for 3.5 months. So any scene that I didn't wear sandals, which was probably about 2, were my favorite because they were so uncomfortable. And I just kept thinking, how did the Roman army take over the world in sandals? How do they do it? Because you get a little stone in there or a rock, or I kept stubbing my toe. And so the days when I wasn't wearing the sandals were my favorite days.
Favorite part of the day?
Very early in the morning when I'm the first up, feeding the dogs and my children are fast asleep, and I have this tiny bit of quiet with my coffee.
And best part about being a dad?
Best part about being a dad is that is the cuddles from my little ones, and having a wife, an amazing wife.
And favorite Ralph Fiennes movie? Ralph Fiennes.
Favorite movie, I think Schindler's List, although he was unrecognizable as my brother.
All right, that's it.
Oh wow, great.
Be sure to catch Risen in theaters everywhere this weekend.
I served the Roman Empire. I fought wars against those who did not believe in our gods. But nothing could prepare me for the truth that is now risen.
He was very special.
They're fanatics.
What was his name? He was called Yeshua.
The man's dead. His followers are in hiding.
He's been a threat.
Take control out there and finish things.
The tomb is sealed, guarded with your life.
If
If this body vanishes,
We have a potential Messiah.
Where has he gone?
You tell me. You will track down the corpse of Yeshua. What happened to the Nazarene?
He's right here. Open your heart and see.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Log on to cbnnews.com for more sneak peeks and cast interviews from the movie.